Yeah.
I kind of stopped watching because JP's personality rubbed on me. He did that thing where he tries to take over the game all the time. All right. Let's see. We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Back.
So, does anybody want to go over what happened last session?
Mind reap.
Lots of suggestion.
Actually, only 2. Well,
Too
3.
much suggestion.
3
That's still a
technically.
lot.
The second Merrick died.
Oh yeah.
I suppose we do need someone to make a cohesive story out of this.
Okay, so we went to a bathhouse to kill some guys and get some magical items. And then me and Kix, so Ayana and Kix, got suggestion to go home. So we just went home because we didn't need to be there anyway. The halfling got killed. Quote bitched out again. What else happened? Oh, I fought the entire session naked. That was fun. And we got nothing for our effort.
No, so technically all your gear is still in the bathhouse.
Yep.
No,
And
we said it would make sense for me to go and retrieve it because it's not go home right now. It's just go home.
Oh, right, yes.
And don't forget, I'm surrounded by the guards now.
And this is all an attempt to help a magic item save another magic item from another magic item.
Maybe the magic
my
item is
sword.
fucked with us. Maybe the magic item is
Magic.
screwing with us.
The mini boss being another magic item.
By the way, Theta, I reset all my goals.
Alright, well, if you want to send those to me at some point.
Okay, let me see this. Just copy.
I mean, hey, it's been like, what, 7, 8 weeks, and y'all haven't seen basically any magic items? Well, because you skipped over a couple of them. Every time
Yeah,
so
this was...
So now you have magic item inception.
The magic item wields a magic item.
Hey, man, I've tried to give you guys magic shit all the time, and you
It's
just
like the,
bumble your way out of it.
What is it? The Umbra sword from the Elder Scrolls, where it slowly takes possession of whoever's holding it, and then it picks up a magical sword.
I don't know. I was telling a friend of mine the other day that I literally stopped playing Elder Scrolls like right at the beginning because I didn't like it.
What?
Which one?
I had a goal. Sorry, Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Umbra wasn't in Skyrim. It was in Morrowind, I think.
I didn't really play that one. I like listened to the Patrick Stewart intro, and then that was it. But no.
That's Oblivion.
Okay, whatever. No, Skyrim. I decided I wanted to be the sole living inhabitant of the island, so I went out to try and kill every single person. And then I found out you couldn't kill kids, and you couldn't kill certain quest givers. So I said, fuck it, and then I just, cheated. So I didn't really play the game.
Mods.
But if you have it on PC, mods, you can kill
Mods.
anything you want.
It's actually a pack specifically for killing everyone on the island.
Those are definitely goals, man.
I might actually freshen up my next Skyrim playthrough. Just kill everyone.
In my Skyrim
I do it
playthrough, I'm a
anyway.
separatist.
Hell, in fact, with the DLC and everything, you start killing everyone in the alternate dimension in Skyrim's continent takes place by the fucking part of Morrowind, and just everyone.
Well, at the moment I'm too deep in Andromeda to care about going kill everybody back in that old game, Skyrim.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not even that, it's just like that. You can also just play start of the game where you can just start from any random place in the continent that you feel like with like an actual story reason. Neat.
Anyways, back to the game.
Back to the
Back to the people who are pressing the fast travel button.
Well, Dovram, you're not quite surrounded yet because you're knocked out for an hour and things happen before you wake up. Also, you're a cheetah.
played it.
Yep.
Well, first thing. Mavith. Mavith? How do you want me to say your name?
Mavis.
Mavith. Why are you here in Trade Town?
I am actually about to send you that. It's the second one of my goals.
Yeah, I saw you typing, but I guess we'll wait for that. Okay, well, here's another thing. Kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like maybe a block away before your suggestion like vanishes and you don't know why you're walking away.
I just kind of stop in my tracks.
The thing about suggestion is that you don't know that you've been ensorcelled. It's not like friendship, or friends rather, or the cantrip that lets you know what's happened.
Of course, but Kix will still stop in his tracks, go, the hell was I thinking? They're all dead now, aren't they? And then start sprinting back.
Alright, well, for Maveth, you're number 2. I mean, that's why you're here, but what steps are you taking to that endeavor?
Pretty much asking around to see if anyone knows of the physical description I'm giving them of him. I'm just remembering what happened in prison and what physical description I can get from that to
Out of
find him.
context, kind of funny.
Pretty much.
Just imagining a Porky's scene. Grab, kicks his dick through the shower.
Well, since I was the one who released him from the prison, I'm assuming I actually had FaceTime with him.
Right. Alright. Well, do you want to give me a charisma roll?
This charisma roll will determine how much kicks your ass.
I mean, if there's been one constant in this place, it's Kix is going around causing trouble for people, so I imagine at least a few people know at least Kix by physical description, if not his actual name. Because Kix doesn't
Well,
run around saying,
I don't think I would have gotten named.
I'm Kix, I am Kix Platinum. Watch as I kill things.
yeah, I would say I don't think Kix runs from crime scene to crime scene. I'm Kix Platinum! This is
Watch
what I
out.
look like!
Watch how I cause half the conflict in every episode, yet get none of the blame.
Here's an arrow with my name on it. I'm gonna shoot it into this guy.
What is this, a fucking episode of fucking Adventure Time where Finn and Princess Bubblegum cause 90% of the problems?
Oh dear.
Oh, I
They
was
solve
thinking
them
of
by the end of the episode.
I was thinking of Luke Cage, where the guy, just dresses up like Luke and shouts, "I'm Luke Cage!" when he punches somebody to death.
Oh yeah, he does the robotic arm and he runs up. I'm Luke
Yeah.
Cage. I'm Luke Cage.
Yeah, and it shows up later like, why would he be screaming his own name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Give me a survival check as well.
Shit.
I'll give you advantage on that for the charisma check you made previous, because the charisma check was to see who would know about this person that you're talking about and where they've been and that sort of thing. So they're able to point you in the right directions, and with their help, their aid, as it were, you'd have a bonus to survival for a tracking. So Kix is about a block away from the bathhouse that he decided that he was going to start walking home for some reason. And you see him just looking somewhat disoriented before turning around and sprinting back towards a direction.
I'll follow him.
Okay.
Not like suspiciously following, but like actively trying to catch up.
What's your perception, Kix?
I think it's like default 10.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't be trying to make it to where he wouldn't notice me. I'm trying to actually get his attention.
Yeah, but I was just trying to see if Kix had a shitty perception, like, oh god, I don't know that I'm being followed. That's my impression of your voice, Kix. I have no idea why I did that.
You know,
What do you
honestly,
think? Does he notice or does he not?
Well, I mean, average
Do I roll?
perception, and he's not trying to hide, so yeah, I guess you would notice you're being chased after.
Ah, jeez. Oh, maybe if I sprint to the wall of that place and then try to hop over, then solves the following problem.
Wait a second though. What's your speed? You run 30, and he runs what?
30.
Yeah, we both run 30.
Okay, I didn't know if you had a little bit of extra speed or not. Alright, sure.
Activate all power to the scramjets.
By the way, how big is Maveth?
7'6".
So yeah, you have a giant man chasing you down.
7'6", 320 pounds.
All Kix is automatically thinking is, not another assassin.
A 7'6" assassin. That's kind of off.
It sounds like the kind of assassin that might work.
Hey, look, man, this is that Batman game where they just hire all the assassins in town.
I thought you were taking a pass at me by saying 7'2" characters that have all been rogues.
Tonight we kill the Batman.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, I can now see just like a group of people Kix are pissed off, and they're all just around a tavern table. Tonight we kill the Platinum.
Yeah, turns out Belloc was the Joker the whole time.
Oh no.
The city needs a better class of jeweler.
That's pretty funny.
Oh.
Alright, but yeah, Maveth, you see him run to the wall, and I guess he's gonna try to scale it. What are you gonna do? I mean, he clearly sees you, and he's still trying to get away.
Oop, typing action. 1 minute. Dang, exciting chase scene.
Alright, well,
Shit, I wrote
Ayana, unlike Kix's, yours doesn't fade away after, like, a block.
I'm still
Well, that's
wondering
okay.
why.
I'm going back to the hideout, so that's okay. Because that's where I live.
You're still wondering why?
Yeah, I'm wondering why Kick just went off and Ionis didn't.
You
Because
can probably only affect one at once.
It's a concentration spell, and the same person cast them both.
Yeah, so
Well,
I
if
get
he
to
broke,
go.
Alright, I'm back.
Doesn't have to. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the.
The hideout, yeah. That'll
Yeah,
take
go back to the hideout.
that'll take a little while. That's fine. I mean, that'll get you inside the 8-hour range where it's not going to affect you, but it's still not going to take you 8 hours. It's like hideout's
Yeah.
maybe hour, half hour away, so that's fine.
Does that mean I get a short rest in the time I'm going there?
Not while you're going there, no.
Uh,
I mean, you can take a short rest when you get there if you want. Yeah, you can take a long rest when you get there if you want. It's up to you. Alright, Maveth, like I said, he's running away from you. He, like, goes to a wall and he moves to scale it, and then he clearly sees you, but he's still trying to get away. What are you doing?
I just stopped. I stopped running after him, and I just put up my hand to say, "Hold, I need to speak with you."
In what language?
Draconic.
Okay.
Yes, I wasn't stupid enough to do the same mistake twice.
I just want to know if you were, like, speaking like, I don't know, human at him. Kix, he's trying to cast a weird spell. What do you do?
Who's addressing me?
Mavet, the one you should
Ah.
remember a little bit.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Brain is... What did you just say? I'm sorry. I need tea. Tea bad.
So, I'm assuming you stop and turn around or something?
Kix
Or are
turns
you
his
still
head
trying
and
to
goes,
go
I'll get to you in a minute. And starts climbing the wall to what is probably a public bathhouse to you.
I just raise an eyebrow and this pervert's jumping the wall. And I am saying that rather loudly.
Like as an alert to all the people on the street?
No, as of he can hear.
As just like a comment, it's like, ah, what a weirdo.
I mean, how close do you imagine you two are?
Probably the distance he started chasing after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you're saying it loud enough for him to hear, then a bunch of other people would be able to hear as well. This perv is jumping the wall! And people turn and look.
Well, it fits my character description.
To be fair, they should already be looking. There's probably a trail of blood leading over the wall at this point.
Probably.
But,
Noted.
And as he jumps the wall, I just walk around to the front of the building and walk in.
Kix is hopping it to see if there's any of his friends on the ground.
Well, on the other side of the wall? No.
Yes, as well as any of the people he was just fighting.
Besides Merrick.
Well, no, Merrick wasn't in the garden. In fact,
No, but
there'd
the
be
door-
like
the
2
door was
bodies
open.
down in the garden.
Yeah, but they left the door open so we could probably see in the building.
Yeah, I mean, there's bodies strewn all over the place, but Merrick's isn't one of them. I mean, not in the garden area, nor can you see it in the doorway. Also, when you get to the front of the building... One moment. I need to just get to this. Yeah, you see a young human woman sitting behind a desk, her hand propping her head up, and she occasionally keeps looking behind her, but otherwise not up to much.
Yeah, I just hold on. Let me see something on my sheet. I walk past the desk, and as I'm doing it, I put 2 gold down so she doesn't bother me.
Yeah, like when you move to go past her, she like raises a hand and opens her mouth, and then you put the 2 gold down. She's like, ah, okay. I mean, like,
And I just don't say anything. I just put the 2 gold down and continue walking.
yep. And then what?
Head back to the back and start looking around.
Also, by you're walking past, there's like a lot of people moving through the hallways that are like collecting their stuff and shuffling out.
Do they look scared and confused?
A bit, yeah. I'd say that. That's fair.
Shit went down. I just keep walking, looking
Actually,
around, trying to find kicks.
Would
Alright.
they be demanding their money back?
I doubt that.
Huh, okay.
I mean, it's not like the bathhouse is at fault for the fight.
Well, no, but they did fail their protection.
What protection? This
Oh,
isn't
they
like
should have a guard.
guardhouse, it's a bathhouse.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, but at the same time, like, fuck, you could have it set up that it's hard for people to sneak in through the. Oh, I guess they did have it locked.
Yeah, wow, imagine that.
And none of them actually got hurt, so why would they really be?
I was just hoping they'd be asshole rich people in the rich district going like, "I demand my money back." You're not
Well,
running
it's
a
definitely not rich because we
fucking
managed to get
shit
in.
show here. And I was hoping we'd just fucking ruin a business on the side of this whole failure.
I mean, it's possible.
Just another death for this business or for this
I mean, it's
group.
possible, but I don't know how you imagine ruining a business helps you any.
No, I just think it's funny.
Actually, I think in the scheme of things, ruining businesses probably helps your enemies more than it helps you.
I mean, this is run by a previous enemy. They may come back for shit. It's all boarded
Anyway,
up.
Kix, what do you imagine you're doing out in the garden?
Kix was, like he said, looking for the bodies of his companions and going to check inside that mud room for them as well.
I mean, there's... What, 1, 2, 3, 4... least 4 dead bodies that you can see of the other guys. But yeah, Merrick's is laying by a pool of mud. His small, squat body.
All right. Kix runs over to Merrick, checks on him, sees if he's really dead.
Oh yeah, and further up is a. I mean, you don't know why, but there's a cheetah in here, and just laying on the floor as well. Maybe a good what? 9, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet north of Merrick's body.
Oh yeah, we totally came in with the cheetah. I should go ahead and rescue.
No, you didn't. You did not come in with a cheetah at all.
He could
Lynn's
be
a
just
cheetah.
He could.
There was
That's
never.
where I was gonna go with this, but fuck off. I'm a tiger, a white tiger. It's hard to confuse the two.
Yeah, there was no cheetah when you were here at any point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were long gone.
Racist asshole.
Yeah, Kix is a racist asshole though, and we'll go ahead and see if that one is alive.
So you may be the political leader or the good feeling leader, but Ayana is the racist leader.
Everyone is Kix. Every Khajiit.
Oh.
Yeah, but Kix is a kobold.
As long as she has her helmet on, she's racist.
Oh,
He meant quote.
yeah, basically. Yeah, I meant quote.
But is that one still alive?
The cheetah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a point of that when we were in the bathhouse. When I finally took my helmet off, I saw Flynn and I went, "Who the fuck are you?"
Alright. Rescuing that. Kix will go ahead and plan to throw him over his shoulder here real quick.
Again, not a humanoid cheetah, just a cheetah, like an animal.
Oh, just a cheetah.
Yeah,
literal
literally.
cheetah.
Kix stops halfway towards reaching out and goes, "Hold up a second, when did they get this in here?"
That's what I'm trying to point out. Literally an animal. There's an animal on the ground. It's a cheetah.
Kix spends 5 minutes confused about this. So Kix will go ahead back and scour the floor for the magical weapons. And find that they were gone, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time. That's what they spent a lot of their time doing while they were escaping, is picking them up.
Alright. So Kix will go ahead and pick up,
Did they grab the one that I picked up before I died?
The one Merrick had? Yeah.
Since Merrick is a halfling and pretty light, Kix will go ahead and throw Merrick over his shoulder.
Are there not guards in here stopping this shit?
There are not.
Oh jeez.
I'm assuming by this time I'll probably be able to find what room he's in.
If only as soon as you sense the smell of blood.
That there's not a lot of rooms.
Yeah.
What's the countdown timer on the cheetah waking up?
It was an hour.
Yeah, I know it's an hour, but how much time has passed?
Like a minute.
Oh, okay.
But Kix sees Maveth again.
Yeah.
Just kind of turns away and goes back to the same wall he came over in the first place, and will climb that one.
Are you always this difficult?
Oh, if you can't tell, there's been a little bit of an incident.
I need.
Are you
to
shouting
talk
that from on the other side of the wall?
Well,
Probably
I'm
as he's
assuming I said
climbing
this
over it.
before he actually got to the wall, as soon as he started running away again.
So you were gonna circle back around, or did you say you were gonna go back over the wall this time?
Kix is totally going over the wall.
No, I meant Maveth, the one who's refusing to jump.
I start looking around the room before I head out, just to see the aftermath of everything. I'm assuming the oddest thing in the room would be the cheetah.
Well, I mean, I guess if dead bodies littering the floor isn't odd to you.
Well,
Oh, looks like another day in the bathhouse.
I'm saying the only odd thing in the room would be the cheetah.
Or the dead people. Again, I mean, I don't...
Well, I'm saying in
What's...
full of
What?
dead people, the odd thing would be the cheetah.
I'm just saying, what is not odd about the room?
But considering I am a Goliath and considering my back history, I'd probably pick up the cheetah, thinking that I could possibly skin it later,
Sure.
make a pelt.
I mean, if that's how
God
you
damn
want to...
it!
If that's how you want to explain why you're picking up a random cheetah, then sure.
Well, if it looked, because considering I'm not very
Consider your motives.
interested in checking
carefully.
it out. Well, that is my motives.
No, consider them
To pick it up
carefully,
and
because sometimes you'll be forced to enact your motive.
I didn't say when later I'd skin it. I just said later.
Yeah, all right, and sure, there is only an hour, but sometimes it only takes 10 minutes to walk to a place.
Yeah, well, I pick him up, throw him over my shoulders, and then I'm just gonna follow kicks over.
Give me a quick medicine check.
No.
Listen.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Rips him in half.
Snaps neck by accident.
Now, if it was a horse,
Now, if it was a horse and you were picking it up over your shoulder.
no, if it was a horse with a medicine check.
You're over.
But yeah, I just follow kicks over the wall. And since the wall is, how tall was the wall again?
Well, yeah, I said 10 feet.
Yeah, I could probably just pull myself over it.
Give me a strength check, because you are carrying something over your shoulder as well. That's not insignificant.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. I mean, you do have Goliath strength. What's Flynn up to during this time? You just ran away.
He ran away. He ran to a nearby alley and then just kept an eye out, making sure no one was following him, and then went back to the what's it called? Hideout. That's it.
Okay, so what do you do when you find Ayana is already there?
Is Ayana? I don't know if she's in the spell or not. I don't even know about the spell, honestly. Wait, did I? I was in the room. Weird shit did happen.
It was
with Jake.
telepathic.
You just saw me randomly go fuck this and leave.
Yeah, but
After screaming, "I'm coming for you, sword."
okay, so I walk into the room and say, "Oh, good, thank God, I found someone else."
Hey,
Yo,
quote.
shit went down bad. And by the way, I'm Flynn, not quote.
I don't know what that is.
Is she in her armor?
Yeah.
Did she take the time to actually put it on? Because that
Yeah.
takes a while.
She's not gonna leave her shit there.
Yeah, but that takes 60 rounds to do that shit. You would have been there. I think that takes long enough for fucking Kix to lose his suggestion, walk back, and all that shit.
The base is like half an hour to an hour away, so when you're talking like 6 to 10 minutes, it's fine. She could have gotten there, put her armor back on.
No, I meant the kind of situation where Kix would have walked back and they would have maybe saw each other.
No, because Kix was heading in one direction and she was heading in another.
Alright, fine. So why did you just fucking leave?
Because if Kix doesn't have to stay, I don't have to stay. I'm sick and tired of this unprofessional fucking guild. I'm gonna say guild in air quotes.
I did see Kix get the sword pointed at him, right?
I mean, sure, yeah.
There are quite a few swords pointed at Kix.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any Arcana intuition, so I wouldn't be. I don't think off the bat my character would figure that out. Well, whatever.
I
Not
mean,
gonna
like I said, there's no evidence of ensorcelment because it's not like a friend spell, so they just think that they thought something different for a while. and then did it.
If I started going down the road, it could have been shit. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it'd be funny
suggestion
if
is one of the charm spells that doesn't give an indication that it happened. And the specific method it happened with was silent, and no one was like casting a spell or anything.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was, suggestion is what verbal and the other one, material. So even if it was a person casting it, there would be still no way to tell.
I think it's like
Yeah.
honey or something. So it's like, man, you have sticky hands, but I'm gonna do what you.
Well, no, I mean it could just be in their pocket. They don't even need
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
Okay.
It's
So anyway,
pretty subtle.
It's a great spell.
Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah. Anyway, just so you gave up halfway through on that shit you wanted so badly, that magic item. Ayana,
Hmm.
you just gave up halfway through on trying to get that shit you wanted so badly, the magic whatever.
No, I'm getting that sword. Horde Cutter will be mine. But for
Why
right
did you
now,
Why did you just fucking beat feet and run away?
why don't you fight me? Sick of this shit. Kicks is getting us nowhere. My turn. I'm running this shit now.
Oh no, you're